Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to talk about all these diet and weight loss programs out there that people try to use to make them lose weight or get healthier. There's nothing wrong with them, but if you're not motivated yourself, there's no plan out there that's going to do it for you. Because if you always read the fine print, they always say, well, without exercise and diet, they're not responsible for your weight loss if you don't exercise and diet. So to me, that is the key. First, getting to know your body. It took me a while to figure my body out. It's like, how many calories does your body just burn resting? If it's 1,800 calories or 1,700 calories or 1,900 calories. But I know as I've gotten older, my burn rate in calories rest has gotten less compared to when I was 20 and 30 years old. I was even lifting more. I was probably my max bench where I was doing 3 reps was 405. Then I had shoulder surgery, back surgery, hip surgery, fractured my jaw. Just a lot went on from my 20s and 30s to now. And another thing is working out, eating right. They all take time and energy. There's no easy. Matter of fact, if it's easy, then it's probably ain't right. So my suggestion would always be to first figure out your body, figure out the calories, what you're eating, how much you are burning, just to get a base number. As anything, you need a base to start out with, and then go modify everything from that basis, high or low. Or it's like you just don't jump benching 325 or 350 or 400 pounds. You got to see where you're at, see what you can hold, and then have a goal to work up to. That to me is the key to doing things for a long time, not just, okay, I'm tired, I'm done. Unless that's your goal, just to get in and get out. And then, for me, it was all about my health. I play soccer. My Manchester United. I have a lot of friends that they're fans for other clubs, and God bless them. But my club's Manchester United, so that's who I support. I've played sports all my life, and I love to be active. If I have any advice for somebody starting out, after 20-something years of not working out, meaning, my 20s I was constantly at the gym. Now, my last surgery I had was my hip in March, and I was like 226 pounds. I'm now down to about 190. I stopped drinking beer, the weekend warrior thing, hang out with the boys, slam back a pint or 10 pints. Well, as you get older, that beer or that alcohol significantly, for me, added more weight and made it harder for me to lose weight. Once I stopped drinking, because I had to stop for my surgery, and then I modified my diet, and obviously I couldn't run in the beginning with my hip, so I had to walk, and just to get things stronger, I noticed the weight started falling off. Then I really started paying attention to what I was eating, because when I was younger, I could eat anything, and it didn't matter. I was a beast. But my thing was, I'm not a bodybuilder. I wasn't a power lifter. My thing was playing soccer, and I was a beast in soccer. I'm more built like a football player than I'm American football than a European football player. But as I got the injuries, the surgeries, life, it's like that stuff went to the wayside. and focusing on my job, which, you know, took a lot of time. And, you know, after you're working 8 hours a day and or even 12 hours a day, the last thing you're going to do is want to go to the gym, or, you know, spend another 2 hours at the gym when you got to get up at 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's a struggle. So that stuff is not easy. And you see all these, at least I've seen all these people on YouTube with their perfect bodies. I'm like, that's all they do. and some 20-year-old telling, you know, some older guy, you can look like this. And I'm like, wait a minute, does that kid actually know? You know, has he had some life experiences? And maybe he has or hasn't. But as you get older, you know, things start to slow down. And other things start to pick up as far as responsibilities. And like I said, this is a general statement. It's not for everybody's situation is different. So, you know, for me, eating healthy doesn't mean I don't eat good. I just learned that if I'm eating, you know, whatever my bulk of food, how can I cut the calories in that food and increase the other stuff in it, the macros, the micros, the proteins, and all that stuff, and cut the calories down. So, still eating the same volume, but the calories have dropped in that volume. And then you start modifying it depending on where you want to be. My weight for me is good right now. My strength, I'm trying to build up a little more strength. Right now, like I said, benching 325. I want to see if I can, you know, I like to have goals, push up to 365, because I figure that's a good weight for me and for my strength and my size. You know, I do squats, all that stuff, but not as heavy, because like I said, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be. Working out is very relaxing to me. It's like a stress reliever. I also run and walk, so I try to get, you know, having a fitness tracker is good. It doesn't tell you exact things, but that's all right. You don't need exact. If 900 is 900 every day, and you know it's plus or minus 5%, then at least you have a number to work with. So they're not perfect, but at least they give you something. So if you're doing 10,000 steps a day and you're losing, you know, a pound a week, well, then you could do maybe 12,000 steps and cut these calories down just a little more, and maybe you're doing 2 pounds a week. I don't recommend starving yourself. I mean, maybe that's for some people, but I don't. There are several YouTubers out there, I guess, who can tell you how to what they eat, and cookbooks. So if you're not one of those people that aren't very familiar and not looking, or you just want to at least get a basis of starting on things, maybe you want to do that. I didn't need to do that. I just learned. I saw some of the recipes out there, and I said, it looks interesting. Let me try it. So, you know, there's sugar substitutes. There's, you know, if you drink milk, there's non-fat. So between 150 calories of regular milk to 80 calories of non-fat, and you like to drink 2 cups of milk every day. Well, hello, get this, get the 0% or 2%, or, you know, so you're cutting your calories down, and you'll find habits. Once you start doing habits, it'll be easy for you. It'll start getting easier, because you'll train, your body will be trained. All of a sudden you'll start knowing, okay, this and this fruit and that, and so I'm not really telling you not to do, you know, carbs and proteins, or I'll let somebody else do that for you. You figure out what you like and how to modify that. That would be my goal. Hope you appreciate my video and my workout. Like I said, I'm slowly getting better, getting stronger, and thank you for checking me out. Talk to you next time.